right, we're here at my outside worm bin, and it's been about 100 days since we started this guy. And there are just lots and lots of worms in here. The temperatures have been getting hot, but I keep this in the shade as much as I can. We're just gonna kind of see how things are breaking down here. We had put a lot of paper and cardboard. Here's some of the toilet paper roll, and I'm willing to bet there's some worms hiding in there, and I just destroyed their home, but yep, they're squirming around in there. So I'm gonna do something a little different here. Here's another cardboard. They really seem to enjoy that. That's amazing. And then inside, anyway, I've had some compost, normal compost that I've had going since over the winter and stuff, and I put in one of these 20 gallons, and it happened to get some red wigglers in it from, you know, just being against the ground and stuff, and they kind of multiplied. So I'm gonna add those to this. It still has some bulk, and I just want to add a little bulk into here, add those worms, and just give everybody some more space. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take that 20-gallon bin. Oh my gosh, inside here is just absolutely all kinds of worms. They have really made that their home. So yeah, we're gonna dump that in. We'll just kind of put it in, and then we'll mix them all together. And you're gonna see that there are some big worms in here, and I'm not sure exactly what kind, if they're night crawlers or they're different kind of worms altogether, such as this huge guy right there. They definitely look different than red wigglers, but they may not be composting worms. They may be the kind of worms that come up and down from the garden. I forget what it's called, epigenetic, or I should have looked that up. But yeah, so a couple of these huge guys that are just way bigger, you know, than the other ones. But what we're gonna do is essentially combine this compost that you can see is been worked over, and there's a lot of castings, but still, and there's they go fast. Wow. Yeah, there's quite a bit in here. So yeah, we're gonna combine these, and I'll be able to put more feedings in and use more castings. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna make a pretty big hole here, and we're gonna put down some of the cardboard that I have. I think we'll just go with the cardboard that's already shredded up. Yeah, I may put in a couple. I'll put in 2 for them. We got some cardboard going for them. And we're gonna give them a pretty good feeding here. Pretty generous, because now we've got a lot more space, and they have some more worms alongside them to work it. Now I'm putting some carrots, but I'm also putting a lot of pineapple in here, and I don't put pineapple in my inside bin, or I haven't been lately. It's they'll eat it, they like it. It's kind of the last thing they go for, from what I've seen. It takes a little bit longer. Certainly these chunks right here Take a little bit longer, but so we'll give them some of that, and then we're gonna give them some carrots. I've been pulling a lot of carrots lately, so they're gonna get some carrots, or carrot tops I should say, with a little bit of carrots in there. This is some apple mush and I think pineapple too, but this is gonna be a pretty generous feeding for them. I think even some cucumber. Some apple core. And I check on these guys almost every day, and if I need to, I will mix this around so we're not just piled up with a bunch of food sitting in the middle with nothing on the ends, and to make sure it doesn't heat up from all this nitrogen that I'm adding, which is what these food scraps are. So, and I think I'm gonna pour the juice in and around too. You know, we're just gonna dump the whole thing. We're just gonna get rid of all of it. All right, and then of course we're gonna do our normal coffee. Coffee and tea grounds that have been used. I think there was some mold. But that's fine, it's all part of the deal. And then of course, some pulverized eggshell. There we go, we have fed, we've added compost from another 20-gallon pot that I had in there. And now we're just gonna bury things. And like I said, if I need to, I'll come back and mix it around if I need to. But if you like this video, I'd appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up, give it a like. It helps me out, and consider subscribing. So yeah, there we go. Like I said, this has been an addition to the worm bin from Compost, and we can do ourselves a little time lapse here because I did take out some castings. So here we go. They should enjoy this. It looks like we got one little worm that wants a little help maybe, so I'll give him a little help. There you go. Hope you all are having a good day, and take care. Thank you so much.